folks, welcome to Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine this week. I've come home. It's been a whole number of years since I've been actually even in the state of Illinois, but even hunting here. And I am at a beautiful place just outside of Nebo, Illinois, Heartland Lodge. And my good friend here this week and my gunning mate here is the owner, Gary Harple. Gary, thank you for having us, man.
Thanks for coming up and visiting us.
Well, I tell you what, coming wild pheasant, wild quail, coming here to Heartland Lodges, again, it's like coming home. And I know that's what you and your mom and all your staff try to portray here, is somebody's coming home.
Absolutely, it goes back to our family roots.
Well, you know, and one of the key things that we're going to find today is this is a special hunt. And I want all the viewers to know that you really don't have to go other than here or experience pheasant and quail hunting and upland bird hunting like you got here.
Yeah, it's a Midwestern style like you grew up with, like I grew up with. It's a different way to hunt pheasant sometimes people think of, but it's behind pointing dogs, and that's what I love.
Well, what can we expect before we head on out?
Well, hopefully get some birds, some good dog work, and some great fellowship.
Well, I tell you what, we got two great guides today, and our lead guide, I will tell you, I'm really excited about these dogs, so I'm going to introduce him in a little bit, but I'm ready to go if you are.
I'm ready, let's go.
All right, man, let's do it.
Rooster!
Oh my goodness. Ooh. It has been a great time.
This week's Chevy destination takes us to Nebo, Illinois, to Heartland Lodge. This beautiful resort located in the rolling hills of Pike County is the only Orvis-endorsed lodge in the state of Illinois. Heartland Lodge's 5-star facility is unequaled as a perfect getaway for couples, families, and corporate events. Heartland Lodge offers many different hunting packages that will satisfy any outdoorsman's desires. From world-famous Illinois deer hunts, wild pheasant and quail, duck hunting and turkey hunting. But it's more than just hunting. It's also a great place for you to get away from the everyday stress of life. There are opportunities for horseback riding, off-roading, or just maybe a great hike through the Illinois countryside. Go online today at heartlandlodge.com and book a trip that will create memories that will last a lifetime. And to get to your destination, make sure you're getting there in a new Chevrolet vehicle. For more information, specials, or a dealer near you, visit Chevrolet.com.
That is a beautiful point, I tell you.
I heard a cackle.
Well, for those famed words I'm looking for, Gary, rooster.
Hen.
Oh, hen. Hen.
Long-tail ferret.
That's okay.
Long-tail hen.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That was a,
I tell you what, though, your heart just pumps when them
Yeah.
things get up, you
Yeah.
know? I mean, it's just...
there's a rooster around here somewhere because I heard him cackle. Did you hear him?
Yeah, I did.
I heard him.
Although in my older years, my military ears are starting to leave
Well,
me.
sometimes I
can
hear
tell
things
you.
I want to hear too.
Yeah, I know. You know, Gary, what we're about probably to get into is a rarity these days.
Yep.
Wild quail, and you guys have got them here at Heartland. Man, winds off their nose. Woo!
What do you think, Rod? Rock in it?
Mm-hmm. There they go. Take him, Gary.
Another one.
Ah. Wow. Wow.
Man,
what
they
a
were
ride.
out of there in a hurry.
What a rise. Woo. Man, they were, weren't they? Oh, gosh. Okay.
That was beautiful.
We have seen now pheasant, and now we've seen quail.
In the first hour, I think.
Yeah, I'm serious, okay? And folks, what I want you to understand here is this is the way Gary grew up. I mean, okay? And there's the one right there.
Yep.
Rod, let's see that bird. And these are wild quail. Okay, so folks, I want you to understand, you've seen me go all over the Southeast, you've seen me go all over the country, but most of it's liberated birds. Here, this is not, Gary. And, you know, getting into the Mr. Bob White is a rarity these days.
It makes my heart pound.
Well, and the thing about it is, you guys have got the habitat. That's a difference maker. I mean, you know, tell me a little bit about it. How do you make this all happen?
I think it started the day I was born.
Wow.
I mean, just grew up in a hunting family, hunting tradition, and I've always just had a passion for it. And thank God I was able to follow that passion after school. And I just opened my dream, and the good Lord took care of the rest, really. But I've always enjoyed the outdoors and live in a beautiful place. And you know, we're between the rivers. That's what makes us a unique place. We're between the Illinois and Mississippi River. A lot of people have heard of Pike County, heard about the big deer that are here, obviously, but we grew up quail and pheasant hunting in this area, duck hunting and deer hunting and turkey hunting. It's got an abundance of wildlife.
Okay, well, I think Rod,
he-
our guide, he wants us. Here, let me throw this to you. There you go.
Oh.
There you go. There you go.
Two more.
Ah, man.
I need to get some shells
Look,
from you.
we got a bird. I just love seeing them,
might
okay?
put a
First,
couple
I got to
in the pot.
introduce folks. Listen here. I got to introduce our head guide today, Rod Prentice here from out around Quincy and Nebo here. Grew up around here. These are your beautiful bird dogs, okay? And,
Well, I appreciate it.
and how long you been guiding?
Well, for Gary down here, about 4 years. Prior to that, a guy by the name of Rick Wombles that used to run a hunt club. So probably all total 14, 15 years.
Oh, wow. Well, Rod, it's a passion, okay? And having owned bird dogs myself, this don't happen by magic.
You're right.
It takes a lot of time and a lot of training. So
You know, a lot of training, but by the same token, by having a place like this, the old timer said 100 miles and 100 birds, you'll have a bird dog, and that's pretty well my philosophy.
It is.
And I'm not that great a trainer.
you're exactly right. We got more points right there. Okay. Well, here, I'm gonna put this in your bag. How about that?
Got it.
All right, man.
That's a little easier.
Mm.
Gary, don't you go on right of him, Gary.
Okay.
Go on beyond the dog.
They're in that foxtail.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They love that seed in the foxtail.
They do. Them.
Yep.
Get down under. Ah, what do you think,
Oh,
lady?
well, another one.
Another one. Ah,
Stay right with it.
that's okay.
That point. Stay right there, miss. You guys go right with it.
You want me to walk in on them, or? That might have been where they were
It
at.
may have been. What do you think, girl? Huh? What are you thinking? I know. Okay. Gosh, that had to be bigger than a 20 bird covey.
Yep. There was a lot of birds getting up.
Down. He's hit.
Yeah, he
He
went
did.
down.
He's hit.
Nestled in the western part of South Carolina, the Old 96 District is comprised of Abbeville, Edgefield, Greenwood, Lawrence, and McCormick counties. Rich in history and small-town charms, the Old 96 District is part of South Carolina's freshwater coast, with over 2,000 miles of shoreline offering lakeside camping, boating, and fishing. Local shops offer a variety of unique gifts, artwork, and food. Discover the unexpected wonders of the Old 96 District of South Carolina.
Southern Woods Plantation. The name itself conjures up images of a time gone by. A time of towering pines, mule-drawn wagons, and covey after covey of bobwhite quail. Southern Woods Plantation has been chosen as one of the top 6 hunting destinations in America. They offer great hunting, comfortable lodging, wonderful food, and world-class dogs. Southern Woods Plantation, where the past can still be experienced today.
The new Chevy Silverado HD with Duramax diesel and Allison 10-speed. Up to 36,000 pounds of max towing and up to 14 available camera views. Silverado HD. Own work, own play, own the HD life.
The 2024 Silverado HD, starting at $45,295. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Welcome to Upcountry, South Carolina. Discover the 6 counties in Upcountry, South Carolina that run from metropolitan cities with fine dining and cultural events to pristine natural beauty and all the adventure that goes with it. From hiking, rafting, to some of the best fishing in the Southeast. 6 counties, 1 state, a million opportunities. Upcountry, South Carolina. Perfectly seasoned. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you by these great partners. Chevrolet. Find new roads with Chevrolet. By Lake Hartwell Country. The Land by the Blue Wall. By the South Carolina Agriculture Department. It's a matter of taste. by the old 96th District of South Carolina. Come discover the unexpected wonders of South Carolina's 96th District. And by South Carolina Embroidery and Screen Printing, your one stop for all your company's promotional needs.
Oh,
Quail,
man.
Covey.
Got one.
I got
Ah,
two.
that's good. Woohoo!
I got
Oh,
the mark on
man.
the second one.
Wow.
Yeah, I got
Folks, I tell you what.
the second one, Mark.
2 coveys of quail here in less than 30 minutes? Heartland Lodge. Log on to heartlandlodge.com or go to Bob's Top 16. Book your trip out here. I'm telling you, come to Illinois land. You don't have to go any farther to pheasant and quail hunt. Oh boy,
That was my
look at
first
that.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. I got one on this side and Gary got one up yonder.
I got a double.
Oh, did you get a double? Oh,
Yep.
I'm gonna let that one go. They were. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Ooh.
Really good. There's a hen.
Yeah, I got 2 hens actually.
Okay. Very good. One's a rooster.
Mm-hmm.
There's another hen. Nice big bird.
They are
Yeah,
nice.
they
They
are.
are. You know, I tell you what. I love pheasants, but I love quail too.
Ain't nothing like quail.
No, sir.
Yeah, there's a rooster.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Good job. Good job. Good shooting, boys. Good shooting, boys.
Well, Gary, while we got a second, while Rod's getting him and Conrad. Oh, I haven't introduced Conrad either. Come here, Conrad. Let me introduce you. We've Conrad Dvorak. Thank you, man. I tell you what, it's a pleasure. I tell you what, you're an old hunter as well, just like me.
Emphasize old.
Oh no, man. We're both getting old. See, we've got the war stripes up
Just
there.
more opportunities.
How long have you been hunting with Rod and working with him?
Short time with Rod,
Okay.
but 50 years
Of hunting.
guiding brothers.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
And you're from where?
I'm from North Dakota originally.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We got a point, guys.
No.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
And we got another bird on point.
we do.
I
Okay.
know.
Let's go get it.
Okay.
Conrad, thank you, man. There we go. Look at that.
I'll walk in.
Okay. I'll stop talking. Oh,
Good shot.
okay. Folks, I tell you what, this mix that Gary's got here, and we're going to talk to him about it, of the quail and the pheasant, okay? We're not shooting hens, okay? And you know, Gary, one of the things that I want everybody to know about Heartland Lodge is you guys do it all here. I mean, whitetail, turkeys, ducks. I mean, you know, we just can't state enough of when somebody comes here. This is the playground for an outdoor sportsman.
It's paradise, and that's what, on the upland side of it, makes it so fun. You never know what's going to get up. It could be a covey of quail, could be a rooster,
Yeah.
could be a hen, so it keeps you on your toes the whole time. It keeps it exciting.
Well, I will tell you, on our next segment, we're going to talk about the differences in parts of the country of what you offer here. And the big reason is them 2 female bird dogs and pointing dogs.
Yep.
I can't tell you how I enjoy that more than any other way to hunt upland birds, to include pheasant or quail.
I agree. I'm 100%.
Okay,
Yep.
so we'll talk about that in a minute.
Sounds good.
I think Rod's getting impatient. We need
Yeah.
to go. We need to go find these dogs. All right, ready, Rod? Rooster. Well, sorry. I got you.
And it's gonna really cook that skin.
So, how long are you gonna let this cook for?
A couple of minutes on each side until you get it nice and golden brown, and then we're gonna put it in the oven.
Okay, awesome.
A good hunting safety tip is when you're hunting from an elevated stand to use a haul line to get your bow or your rifle to the stand and out of the stand, but remembering to keep the muzzle of the rifle down at all times.
This has been another safety hunting tip from South Carolina DNR.
The new Chevy Silverado HD with Duramax diesel and Allison 10-speed. Up to 36,000 pounds of max towing and up to 14 available camera views. Silverado HD. Own work, own play, own the HD life.
The 2024 Silverado HD, starting at $45,295. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Good taste. It starts at the beginning. And when you take what was started right here in South Carolina and keep it here, we promise you'll notice the difference. Because fresh, locally grown food just tastes better. As you gather together with friends and family, be sure to enjoy the best the season has to offer. Choose certified South Carolina grown produce and products. It's a matter of taste.
Here's a reminder from South Carolina DNR. Whenever you're out deer hunting, make sure you have an international orange vest and hat. Remember, safe hunting's no accident.
This has been another safety hunting tip from South Carolina DNR. The Sportsman's Table is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Whether you live in South Carolina or coming to vacation, make sure you're purchasing South Carolina grown farm products. Make sure your food is South Carolina certified. It's a matter of taste.
Folks, welcome into this week's edition of the Sportsman's Table. Joining me from the beautiful campus here at Horry Georgetown Tech and the International Culinary Institute of Myrtle Beach is Katiana Eckert, and she is a freshman student here at ICI. She's got a great recipe for us this week. Katiana, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you.
It's mine.
Well, I tell you what do we got today?
So we're going to be pan-searing this chicken.
Okay.
So this is a chicken with a bone in. It just makes it look a little bit more fancy.
I got you.
But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start seasoning it with salt and pepper.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Got to do that.
So a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt goes a long way.
It does. Look at that. And you know, SC certified here, South Carolina products, the chicken, and all the meat products. I mean, what a better place down here at the beach, at the Institute to learn how to cook, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So we're going to take our chicken and we're going to put it skin side down on our hot pan.
I got you.
And it's going to really cook that skin.
So how long are you going to let this cook for?
A couple of minutes on each side until you get it nice and golden brown, and then we're going to put it in the oven.
Okay, awesome. All right, Katiana, it looks like our chicken's ready to roll.
All right.
Okay, you want me to help you pop it in the oven?
Yes, please.
All right. So we're going to pop this in the oven, and it's going to be in there for how long?
Until it reaches about 160 in temperature, or a little bit before, so we can let it rest, and it'll rise up to temperature, and it'll stay nice and juicy.
Oh, great. Okay, Katiana, can I get the chicken for you?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, we're ready. All right, let me get that out of here. Oh, yeah. That is good. I will turn that thing off, okay? I'll hold it right here. You got your tongs. I'm ready. Oh, look at that chicken. Wow, that turned out great. Wow, that turned out great. Now, tell me what you got. Mashed potatoes, you got some broccoli.
So actually, I have some Dutch
Brussels sprouts.
potatoes with Brussels sprouts, a little bit of red bell peppers, some red pepper flakes, and onions.
Oh, goodness.
With a nice sweet peach glaze.
Oh, Katiana, that's great. And where are you from?
I am from Long Island, New York.
Long Island, New York. Well, okay, welcome to the South, okay, and welcome to ICI.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you did
you
a
for
great
having
job
me.
for us today, and best of luck, okay? We're going to have you back before you graduate. How about that?
So.
We'll do that. And folks, listen, log on to CertifiedSC.com and see what's fresh on the menu, and we'll see you right back here again next week on another great episode of the Sportsman's Table.
To find out more information on supporting local South Carolina farmers and their products, visit CertifiedSC.com. It's a matter of taste.
When hunting out of an elevated stand, always use a lifeline so you can stay connected from bottom to top. Your family will be glad you did.
This has been another safety hunting tip from South Carolina DNR. Remember, safe hunting is no accident.
South Carolina's Santee Cooper Country invites you to relax and get away from the pressures of everyday life from world-class fishing, golf, camping, or lakeside dining on traditional Southern cuisine. With over 450 miles of shoreline, Santee Cooper is an exciting challenge for fishing, canoeing, and kayaking. offering unique outdoor adventures for the whole family. Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes. To receive a free newsletter and e-news, just log on at santeecoopercountry.org.
Understand the fish. Design the bait. No, redesign it. Trim this. Add that. Definitely more of that. Perfect. Will they smash it? Smashing it and holding it. That's how we do it. Test the formulas, tweak the colors, make it sing, make it dance. Optimize design for that lateral line. All with a single track mind for getting hit, staying bit, ripping lips, for making any fish your fish. That's our science. Berkeley science, baby.
Every boat operator has a responsibility to maintain a proper lookout to avoid a collision. This means looking out for other boats, other people in the water, and hazards in the water.
This has been another safety tip from the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. Take a journey off the beaten path to Lake Hartwell Country. Tucked away in the northeast corner of South Carolina, Lake Hartwell Country is a hidden gem with waterfalls, mountains, beautiful lakes, and history dating back to Revolutionary War times. For the outdoor enthusiasts, Lake Hartwell Country offers fishing, hiking, water recreation, horseback riding, and so much more. Come visit Lake Hartwell Country, the land by the blue wall. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you today by these great partners. By the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, making life better in the outdoors of South Carolina. By Abu Garcia, Fish to Win with Abu Garcia. By Upcountry South Carolina, Upcountry South Carolina, perfectly seasoned. By Southern Woods Plantation, offering the best quail hunting in the Southeast. And by Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes.
Yeah.
Beautiful point, Gary.
Yep.
I tell you, the windy conditions kind of continue to pick up just a little bit, but she says right in that clump. Mm.
Rooster!
Oh, he's down. He's hit.
Yeah, he went
down.
down.
He's hit. Oh!
I'm gonna stand right here and guide you.
Oh, man. You talk about giving us a hard shot, brother.
That wind.
Ah.
I'm gonna keep my eye on that so I don't don't lose where, so we can get
folks,
a good mark.
While Gary's marking the bird down, I tell you, this morning we've bumped up, what, 4 hens, I guess?
4 or
That's
5,
the second
yeah.
cock bird. 4 coveys of quail, plus a bunch of singles.
Yep.
And again, folks, what you want to understand here is this is all wild, okay? This is not liberated, there's not planted, this is the way it's supposed to be. And this is the way Gary grew up and hunting this places when he was 12. And again, this is the Illinois that I remember when I was a youngster, growing up hunting here in this beautiful state. But, you know.
Nope, a little bit further to your right. That next patch of grass.
I know he was hit.
Straight ahead about 10 or 15 yards.
But folks, listen, if you want to experience truly a family hunt of a lifetime with a family tradition, all the food, the amenities, and all of that, this is an Orvis-endorsed wing shooting lodge right here in Nebo, Illinois. Gary, I tell you what, I think Conrad and the kids have found our elusive pheasant. I'll tell you something, that was a good shot.
Yeah.
Only that it, you know, but
that wind, they're getting that wind and going.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
Ah, the rooster, the evasive rooster. Mm-hmm.
Awesome, nice bird.
Oh, nice bird. Look at that, beautiful bird.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Long tail feathers. He's an older one.
Oh,
yeah.
Illinois pheasant right there. Oh my goodness. Well, folks, I tell you what, it's been great coming home, but I got to share this bird because I'm telling you, I missed my first one, and then you finally picked him up. But I tell you, I mean, with 4 or 5 hens, I mean, 4 wild coveys of quail. I mean, Gary, it just.
it's all this food they have here. You know, all the goldenrod and the food plots and the foxtail and then all the seed right now. I mean, these birds are hitting these fields. Early season, that's one thing good about early season. You got all this food for them and they just come in.
Well, you know, but it's more than that. Heartland Lodge has my heart now. And, you know, it's been years. I mean, I've seen your ads, and it does feel like coming home. It is, and from your mom and all the staff and from you, it's a perfect place.
Well, you're always welcome at home.
Well, real quick, let's talk about all of the different opportunities that folks can have here. I mean, you do it all, okay? You're open year round. Just really quick run through the different seasons of wild game, and then even the corporate retreats and the weddings and all that you do.
Yeah, we'll start in the fall. Bird season starts now, early in September. And then we go into deer season. You know, October 1st is our archery. And Pike County's known for the big whitetails, and we've been doing it for 28 years, so we have a passion for that as well. And then duck season usually starts at the end of October. So we're at the end of October, we're hunting ducks, we're hunting upland birds, we're hunting deer all through the fall. Then in January, deer season starts to slow down, duck season goes out, but then we start hunting the big honkers, the Canadians, on the Mississippi River. We're right on the river, so we're hunting. Wow. It's a neat experience, hunting them on sandbars and out on the river. It's a cool deal. And then we go into snow goose. And we hunt snow goose. A lot of guys who like duck hunting like doing the combo package, where they'll hunt ducks in the morning or geese in the morning, then hunt the upland birds, pheasants, and quail in the afternoon. This makes a perfect day in the field. Then we go into snow goose, middle of February all the way through the middle of March. And then we hunt upland birds all the way through April. And then turkey season comes in. And then we hunt turkeys till May. And then after that, year round we do, but even that time we have a big side-by-side ATV park that we have, and then we have groups that bring their companies here for retreats, couples come for weekends, and we're open year round. One of the advantages for a hunting place, I've always told people, is when they got a year-round operation, they can keep staff year-round. So that keeps everything consistent. Our cooks, our housekeepers, everybody's been here for a while. We've had people that have been working here for 15, 20 years. So that just makes it consistent. So when the hunters come in, they know the staff's been there for a while.
Well, Gary, it is a beautiful place. It's
my pleasure. Thanks for making it.
Well, and I tell you, two great guides this morning, and I've got to thank Rod Prentice and even Conrad back here. I mean, it's just couldn't be any better.
We've had a perfect day. We've been blessed. God has been good. Yes.
Well, thank you so much. And folks, I will tell you, I've got to thank Gary and all the great staff here at Heartland Lodge. Listen, if you want to come book a trip, log on to heartlandlodge.com or go to Bob's Top 16. You can reach him right from there, and you can see that, yes, it truly is one of our top 16 destinations around the country. Well, as I like to say each and every week, the outdoors is my passion. I want it to be yours too. We'll see you right back here again next week on another episode of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. Man, the pheasant's got to go to the house, brother.
Let's go in.
All right. Woo.
Good job, dog.